share her. All right. We here finally. Technical difficulties, but we here. All right. Click the link, it's in the description. Yes, sir. Get everything settled up here. All right. We here finally. Description. Yes, sir. All right. So, welcome to Sugar Baby Sundays. I am your host, Dee Jerett. The whole goal of this show is to link sugar babies and sugar daddies together. Basically, what you do is you call in, you click the link, and when you click the link, it's going to take you to a room. And once you're in the room, I'll be able to see once you're in there. And then we'll go. So the whole goal is for our sugar baby to come on. She gives her a brief description of herself, the type of allowance she's expecting to get, and then at the end of the interview, she gets to share her Cash App. So what I want everybody to do that's watching this link, tap in, share it to everywhere so we can get some guests on here. We want to make this as entertaining as possible. So tap in, share this out. I got the link everywhere. Tap in. All right, now I gotta see how I can find my guests here. Who on this live with me? Let me pull up my live here, y'all. That's crazy because I can't see it on Facebook. Tap in. The link is in the description. Let me send it on over to Kip. We on Kick, Twitch, all of it tonight. So we're going to give y'all some chances to get up in here and get yourself seen tonight. Hold on, let me put this in this Twitch here. Hey, where did it go? Okay, I see me there. I got to make sure I'm on the gram right. Tap in. Make sure y'all share this stream. It's Sugar Baby Sundays. We looking for y'all to get a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. We know y'all out here hurting for some loving and attention, so we gonna share it with y'all tonight. All right. I need to be able to see myself on the stream because it's such a delay. I can't see none of the comments either. Tap in for this live stream action. It is Sugar Baby Sundays. We're gonna play some music here, set the ambiance. Set this link. Copy link. Make sure y'all share this link. Sugar Baby Sundays. Tap in to find your sugar daddy or sugar mama. We live tonight. We're gonna go for an hour, all right? We about 20 minutes behind, so we're gonna go. Oh man, I gotta figure this out. What is... I'm posting the link. Y'all tap in, tap in. Welcome to Sugar Baby Sundays. This is a live dating stream where you find your sugar daddy or sugar mama. I got the link in the description right there. You click it, video in for the sugar babies, and then we gonna find you a sugar daddy. So the way it works is you call in. You basically state how much allowance you want to get. After you show us, after you state how much you want your allowance to get, you show us your talents, you show how your body look, whatever it is, and then at the end of the interview we share your cash app. We gonna get you paid tonight. Tap in. Facebook. Tap in, click that link. We're gonna go for an hour tonight. On Facebook. You see it on Facebook? streaming, but it's not showing. That's the crazy thing. Say it's showing on Facebook, but I don't see it on Facebook. Yeah, it's not showing. What up, what up, what up, world? Sorry about the delay. We had some technical difficulty. Welcome to Sugar Baby Sundays. I'm your host, Dee Jerett. The whole object of this show is to find you a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, whatever you prefer. So, the way the show works is you call in live. I got the link pinned in the comments. And what you do is, it's got to be a video if you're a sugar baby. So we go do a brief interview. I ask you a few questions. At the end of the interview, you share your Cash App. We're going to get you paid tonight. So tap in, click the link. All right, so I got that link pinned in the comments, so tap in, all right? We're going to be going live for an hour tonight. I need y'all to jump into these Facebook groups and share this link so we can get to entertain the show tonight. So I'm on Facebook. It's still not on these guys. Click that link, y'all. I'm on face. I see myself. Oops. See myself on the Facebook right now. Ooh, we had some technical difficulties, but it's the first show. It's to be expected. Tap in, share this link, y'all. Yo, drop something in the comments. I see y'all watching. You saying something on Instagram comments? Yo, Play Stape, I see you, baby. Make sure y'all share that link. Hold on, I'm about to pin it on Instagram. Yeah. All right, let's get it cracking. Let's start sharing this link, people. We need to get some people on this show. I got a live open set. We here tonight. All right, we're gonna go through this again. 1 second, let me get my chat window set up, y'all. Tap in, make sure y'all share this link. Welcome to Sugar Baby Sundays. I'm your host, Dee Jerett. Let's hook some people up tonight. It's gonna be a fun, interesting dating show. We need y'all to share love and share this link. I see you, Sam. Nice little fun show we got planned for y'all. Do me a favor and click that link. I just want to see something. Thanks for the love. We're going for an hour tonight. So what the purpose of the show is to hook people up with their sugar daddies and sugar mamas. It's much better to talk to people in person. You see them in person, see how they act, how they move. You know, you can't get that through an app. So basically what you do is you call into the show via video link. I ask you a few questions, and at the end, you get to share your cash app. So we're going to get you paid tonight. So tap in, share this link. We're going for about another 45, 50 minutes. So while we waiting, we might as well share some information, all right? So for those of y'all females that are interested in becoming sugar babies, there's a few ways you can go about it. But first, you know, we encourage you to be safe out here. But the first thing to do is, take some nice pictures. Not no trashy, but classy pictures. And then what you want to do is you want to make you an app. And you want to go to the app and open you an account. There, I'm going to give you 10 websites that you could use to find you a sugar daddy, all right? So get ready. Number one, Seeking Arrangements. It's one of the most well-known platforms. It's designed for the sugar relationship. So, it's specifically designed for that. Second one is Sugar Daddy Me. As the name suggests, it caters to individuals seeking sugar relationships. It boasts a large user base and offers features such as advanced search filters and verification options. So, you may be getting a legitimate sugar daddy, but you don't know unless you on Sugar Baby Sundays, all right? Make sure y'all share that link. Click that like. We got to get some engagement up because that's the only way the algorithm knows that people are watching this. All right, number 3. Sugar Daddy for Me. This website has been in the sugar daddy scene from around like 2004. It provides a platform for sugar babies and sugar daddies to connect. It offers various membership options with different features. All right, moving on to number 4. We got Rich Meet Beautiful. It's a platform aimed at connecting people that have wealth. It's a platform aimed at connecting wealthy individuals and attractive partners. So, typical sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship. It caters both to sugar daddies and mamas, sugar babies, and facilitating mutual beneficial relationships. All right, number 5, Established Men. This dating website is focused on connecting successful men with young, attractive women. It provides a platform for sugar daddies to find companionship and sugar babies to meet affluent partners. Because, what's the point? If you're going to be giving your time away, you might as well make some money for it, right, ladies? Next, moving on to number 6, we got Established Men. Did I say that? No. Secret Benefits. Secret Benefits offers a discreet platform for sugar dating, allowing users to connect with potential sugar partners based on mutual interests and expectations. Next, we got Miss Travel. While not explicitly a sugar dating website, Miss Travel connects individuals who are looking for travel companions, often with the expectations of mutual beneficial relationships, which align with the dynamics of sugar dating. Number 8, we got Luxy. Luxy caters to affluent individuals seeking partners of similar status. While not exclusively for sugar relationships, it can be a platform for wealthy individuals interested in such arrangements. Number 9, what's your price? What's your price? This unique platform allows users to bid on dates. That sounds like tricking right there, if you ask me. With the potential for sugar relationships to develop into based mutual agreements on attraction. I don't know about that one. That seemed a little sketchy. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Elite Singles is the last one we're going to wrap up with. While primarily focused on serious relationships, Elite Singles attracts successful professionals who may also be open to sugar arrangements, making it worthwhile to explore these seeking affluent partners. All right. So now, with that being said, when y'all out here on these websites, y'all move safely. Don't be out here trying to be greedy, trying to set people up. That's not what this is about. It's about providing mutual friendships to older guys that need it. You know, let's face it. Some affluent people out here that are socially uncomfortable, so they'll rather pay for the company. Make sure y'all share this light. Who we got in here? All right, Rick, I see you. Tap that link. Tap that like button for me. So, let's see what we got here. We're going to be going for another 45 minutes. Make sure y'all share that link. We want to get a caller on tonight. If you're a sugar daddy, tap in. I'm going to let y'all tap in for free. I don't know about that one, though. But we're going to let your sugar daddies tap in because some of y'all be capping. So we got to have an entrance fee for the sugar daddies, because if you're a real sugar daddy, you should be comfortable with paying the entrance fee. It's just like a club. Let's be real. Everybody dating online now. They on their computers looking for love. Why not see them face to face? On this platform, you're going to see your sugar baby. She's going to show her body. She's going to show you what her expected allowance is. We going to debate. Well, I don't want to say debate. We're going to see if her allowance is really obtainable. All right. So, and then at the end, she gets to share a cash app, because that's the only real way, if you're a sugar daddy, that you should be reaching out to a sugar baby. Plain and simple. So tap in. We got the link wide open. I got it shared in the comments. We back. Share that link. Let's give y'all a fun show tonight. In case you just joining, the whole purpose of this show is for sugar babies to find their sugar daddies. The sugar baby calls in video via video chat. I ask her a few questions. She shows what she's working with, and she states how much she would like her allowance to be. At the end, she shares her Cash App, and that's the only way that you can reach out to your potential sugar baby. So tap in, share the link. Make sure y'all share that link. I see y'all going up on the Instagram. Let's go, let's go. Click that like. So, like I said, the whole purpose of this show is for a sugar baby to find a sugar daddy. Also, for a sugar daddy to find a sugar baby. If you're a sugar daddy, tap the link. We got it right here in the comments. I'm going to post it on Instagram again. So you can tap in here. But basically, what you do is you call in. If you're a sugar daddy, you ain't even got to show your face. But in the future, you're gonna have to pay an entrance fee, just so you know. But you call in. We ask you a series of questions. If you're a sugar daddy, we ask you what type of woman you're looking for, or man. You know, we don't discriminate around here. And so at the end of it, we share your contact information. For sugar babies, it's Cash App. It's the safest way to do it, because if you're a real sugar daddy, you shouldn't have no problem reaching out to the woman that you really like. So we about to put this link back here in this Instagram comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me over there on Instagram, y'all. We live on all platforms tonight. We on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, YouTube. So we gonna do it on all platforms. This is gonna be every week too. We're going from 8 to 9 every week, and the more people join, the longer we'll go. So, but we need your help to share the link. We gotta share the link so we can get people on the show. Lost the Instagram that quick. Make sure y'all click that like button, hit that share for me, help a brother out. This is the only way we can make this show entertaining, because it will be entertaining. Better even dead. All right. So, like I said, the show is to introduce sugar babies and sugar daddies of one another together. What you do is you click the link that is in the description or in the chat. You give us a quick video call. I ask you a few questions. You show us what you're working with. You state how much you would like your allowance to be. And at the end, you share your Cash App. We going to get you paid tonight. So make sure y'all share this link, because the more people that are watching, the more money you make. All right, so this is what we gonna do, because I ain't gonna sit here and just let y'all stare at me, all right? So we gonna jump over to Reddit, and we gonna read some Reddit topics in the meantime, and I'm gonna react to these shits. Anyway, for those of y'all that's watching, post in the comments where y'all at, where y'all watching from. All right, let's see what we got here. Y'all post some links too if y'all got some crazy stories. I want to see them. All right, so we jumping on Reddit. We're going to read this one here. It says, do you have any sugar dating horror stories? I'm just curious. I haven't had anything awful happen to me just as yet, as the men I've met so far have been pleasant. During an M&G, though, let me know in the chat what an M&G is. One guy was telling me about how one girl told him about the time she was getting drinks with the guy. That went well. He invited her to dinner at this expensive seafood restaurant in my area. They ate, and he got up to go to the restroom, leaving her with the $350 tab. I was also told another story where a girl was messaging with a man, SA, and after he shared private photos with the face, she realized it was her father and who walked out on her and her mom. Wow, he took that opportunity to confront her. All right, so that's crazy. So my advice in that situation would be to first, you need to qualify the guy that you're going on a date to be a sugar daddy. If you're going out on a date for a date, then it's a date. But if you're going out to share your time with the older gentleman who's seeking an arrangement, then you should qualify this gentleman. The fact that this man just got up and walked out on a $350 tab is crazy. Also, ladies, you shouldn't be going on a date that you can't afford to pay for yourself too. That's another quick note, because let's face it, out here there's some crazy dudes out here. But you watch this live stream, we're gonna show you how to qualify these individuals. First off, you'll find that there are a lot of guys that are out here that are just trying to waste their time. And the easiest way to qualify somebody is time. Money speaks, plain and simple. So if you are in the sugar baby space, you shouldn't be communicating with nobody that hasn't offered you any type of money. That's just how it is. I mean, but let's be let's be 100 though. You can't be requesting dollar amounts. All right, you got to look at it as an investment. Would you pay $100,000 for a 2001 Kia? Probably not. So you have to make your expectations realistic. I mean, sugar babies come in all shapes and sizes, but if somebody's spending their money on you, they are looking at it as an investment. So you have to treat it as such. So when you come looking for a sugar daddy or sugar mama, if you come on a show, no bonnets. Let's be 100. Would you wear a bonnet to a job interview? Probably not. Because when professional individuals who are seeking arrangements, they don't want you out with them with a bonnet. So why are you coming on the show with a bonnet? So that's going to be a no-no. But back to qualifying a guy. I mean, if a guy like you, he gonna put his money up, point blank, period. That's just how it is. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. All right, we're gonna jump on to another one here. We're gonna keep scrolling until we find another one. We're gonna find us another one because y'all let me know if y'all got some interesting stories. I would love to hear it as well. Put it in the chat. All right, so this one is, what's your worst sugar dating experience? Any signs or red flags that you missed early on that could warn others? M&G gone wrong. How did you escape it? I'm curious. All right, y'all gotta let me know what M&G is in the chat, yo, because I don't know. I'm a millennial. So, sugar daddy here, and I will relate 3. One that ended with an M&G, mostly because of her obsession, and others that made it to the first intimate date, and one that didn't make it to an intimate date. M&G, decent restaurant, meeting at the bar. Her profile had a very tasteful makeup. Nice dresses, and overall well put together. I showed up in jeans and a collared shirt. Could have done a blazer with my attire, but did not. She was wearing way too much makeup, in a tank top and her ripped jeans, and proceeded to order dinner while we were at the bar in addition to drinks. After a lot of painful conversation, where she barely looks at me, she comments on how I'm very good at eye contact. I thank her and paid the bill with a nice tip and did not give her a gift for the M&G. Oh, okay. I think M&G is meet and greet. All right. Let me know if I'm wrong or right in the chat. So, next one is Totally Hot SB, Sugar Baby, where we had a great meet and greet, and I'm excited for our first intimate date, wine and dinner at a fun wine place in town. I begin to question my judgment. She is pessimistic, unexcited on any interest, and so nihilistic. Okay, man, y'all got to keep it on the 5th grade level out here. That I am tempted to ask her if she's a bit nice. All right. Nightshade fan, Nitzche. I don't know what that is. Y'all let me know in the chat. We get alone in the room. She turns on the TV for a distraction and basically starfishes for me. Okay, let's rewind that. We get in the room. She turns on the TV for a distraction and basically starfishes for me to do whatever I want with her. Okay, I had to rewind that because I'm like, what the hell is a starfish? All right, make sure y'all tap this link. Share the link so we can get some callers in. I don't want to just keep reading. The whole purpose of this show is for y'all to meet some sugar daddies. All right, next one. Totally Hot Sugar Baby. Dancer who is also a substitute teaching and pursuing her first SR, whatever that is. She wants to go slow, which I'm okay with, and we're structuring things out. First planned platonic date. She's 45 minutes late. I changed reservations and we're okay. Second, Time alone, but no planned intimacy date. Also 45 minutes late, so our time alone is compressed. This is one concern in that she brings up an allowance. There's one concern in that she brings up an allowance, wanting more than we agreed to disagree to disposing of the dinner as, oh my gosh, hooked on phonics is important. Or is this just a run-on sentence? All right, let's try this again. There's one concern in that she brings up an allowance, wanting more than what we agreed to the degree of disposing of dinner activities for only time alone to increase her in-pocket amount. Okay, I get it. Then after heavy petting, oh man, this shit is crazy. Then after heavy petting and lots of close interaction, I move in for a kiss and get no kissing on the lips. Suddenly, all I'm thinking is Vivian Ward, and the whole escort vibe is inextricably locked in my brain. I moved on after that date. That was crazy. That was boring anyway. An ex sugar daddy of mine was a high-key racist. Oh, wow. At the time, I was not aware of that because the subject of race never came up. And I was not aware he was a racist until he told me that I was mixed. Until I told him that I was mixed. He looked me dead in my eye and said I was too pretty to be insert offensive racial slur. I was really shocked the man denied part of my racial identity because I didn't fit the stereotype of blank, blank, blank. That's crazy. All right, so make sure y'all share this link. So we're going to recap what this whole show is about. This show is about finding sugar babies, sugar daddies in a safe way. So what you do is you click the link that is provided in the chat or in the description. You video call in. I ask you a series of short questions. You show us what you're working with. You basically state what you would like your allowance to be. At the end, you share your Cash App. And if a sugar daddy likes you, he will reach out and bless your Cash App. So make sure y'all share this link because we want to get y'all paid tonight. We're going to be going for another 15, 20 minutes. Tap in. We want to get at least somebody on the show tonight. But until then, we're going to keep reading these Reddits. All right, let's go move on to the next one. My worst experience. I just met someone with a really nice set of photos. When she came to the date, she was a good 5 years older. She was really big. She had really big hands, which was off-putting and even made me doubt if she was a woman. I had paid in advance, so I couldn't cancel or get away. We had drinks and made some really stilted conversations. This was at 10:30 a.m. I had arranged for an early check-in so we could be alone in private. In the end, she stayed for a half an hour in the room, didn't even take her coat off. She left after demanding money for a cab back to her place. Okay, so I mean, she did what she was supposed to. Y'all agreed upon a specific time and a specific price, which you really shouldn't be doing pay for time because that comes off more on the escort vibe. But let's say she qualified you because you prepaid for the date. I mean, at the end of the day, player, you need to qualify your sugar baby a little bit better. One of the better ways of qualifying is calling this show. Click that link so you can get on the show, and we're going to show you some sugar babies. But y'all got to share the link because without sharing the link, nobody sees the show. So I need y'all to tap and hit that like button. We're going to move on to the next one. All right, so this one says, does paying someone's rent for 6 months over $13,000 without seeing them in any part or way? All right, so you paid 6 months of rent, 13 bands, and you didn't even see. Okay, let me read it for y'all. So, does paying someone's rent for 6 months over $13,000 without seeing them in any way apart from the occasional suicide threat count as a horror story? Still paying ex rent, mental health problems. She thinks I should continue doing so without anything in return. Bro, that's not a sugar baby. That's just a crazy ex. We're going to move on to the next one. Oh, man. And that was hella wordy, too. We're going to find another. Make sure y'all share the link. We're going to find another thread here because that one kind of ran out. I read that one. All right. We're going to keep moving. Keep it moving. All right, so we're going to run it back. So, basically, if you're interested in becoming a sugar baby, I shared 10 sites earlier. We're going to go through those again so that you can see what's out there. The first one is Seeking Arrangement. That's the most notarized one. It's been around for the longest. It's designed for sugar relationships. It connects sugar babies with sugar daddies or sugar mamas, allowing users to specify their expectations and arrangements. That's the key thing. You have to say up front what you want, because there's no confusion in it. If you, as a sugar baby, you put it out there what your allowance is that you're requesting, and the gentleman agrees to it, that way it makes your interactions with that gentleman go a whole lot smoother. Second is Sugar Daddy Meet. As the name suggests, Sugar Daddy Meet caters to individuals seeking sugar relationships. It boasts a large user base and offers features such as advanced search filters and verification options. You definitely want to verify and check your sugar daddy and sugar baby. Also, for sugar daddies, you got to check those sugar babies, because dudes getting set up and robbed in the hotel. So, you definitely need to qualify your sugar babies. All of these qualifying steps should have taken place before you plan your first interaction. Third is Sugar Daddy for Me. This website has been in the sugar dating scene since around 2004. It provides a platform for sugar babies and sugar daddies to connect, and it offers various membership options with different features. Next one is Rich Meet Beautiful. Rich Meet Beautiful is a platform aimed at connecting wealthy individuals with attractive partners. So rich people with pretty people. It caters to both sugar daddies and sugar mamas and sugar babies, facilitating mutual beneficial relationships. Number 5 is Established Men. This website is focused on connecting successful men with young, attractive women. It provides a platform for sugar daddies to find companionship and for sugar babies to meet affluent partners. Number 6 is Secret Benefit. Secret Benefits offers a discreet platform for sugar dating, allowing users to connect with potential sugar partners based on mutual interest and expectations. Number 7, Miss Travel. While not explicitly a sugar dating website, Miss Travel connects individuals who are seeking for travel companions, often with the expectation of mutually beneficially Often, this is live, y'all. Often with the expectations of mutual beneficial relationships, which can align with the dynamics of sugar dating. Number 8, Luxy. Luxy caters to the affluent individuals seeking partners of similar status. So I guess if you're rich, you want to date somebody rich. While not exclusively for sugar relationships, it can be a platform to find wealthy individuals interested in such arrangements. What's your price? This unique platform allows users to bid on dates with the potential of sugar relationships to develop based on mutual agreements and attractions. And last but not least, we have elite singles. While primarily focused on serious relationships, elite singles attracts successful professionals who may be open to the sugar arrangements, making it worth exploring for those who are seeking affluent partners. So go check out some of those websites. But also, when you meet these people on the website, qualify them, man. Don't just be setting your time up to be wasted. You for a sugar daddy and you for a sugar baby. You have to qualify the people. Generally, for a sugar baby, I suggest doing a video call first, as you can see that the person is real. And if she is real, you bless her Cash App for a date and time. Now, if she doesn't show up, that's her loss, and it's also your loss, but it's part of the game. You have to keep it moving. But the whole purpose of this platform is to hook you up with a real sugar baby. None of the fake profiles or airbrush pictures or Nigerian 300-pound dudes trying to get your bank account information. You actually get to see the real person on this show. So what you do is you click the link that I provided in the chat. You call up video, and I ask you a few questions. You basically state what you would like your allowance to be, the type of sugar daddy that you're interested in, and at the end of the interview, you share your Cash App. Because the only real way for a sugar daddy to reach out to a sugar baby is through a Cash App. Now, click that link, man. Don't just sit here and watch me work. I'm working here, people. All right, we're going to get back into some more Reddits here. All right, so let me look up some... All right, we're going to be going for another 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes for y'all to click that link. I would love to get somebody on the show tonight. All right, sugar babies. What's her story? We got 23 comments. All right, we're going to go to this one. I just read an article about how many women in college are using the internet website to find sugar daddies to help pay their expenses, and I was wondering if any Redditors have done this as a sugar baby or sugar daddy and are willing to share their stories. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's read this one. Sugar baby here and throw away for obvious reasons. I was a college student in NYC, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really have many financial problems. I have ample amounts of financial aid that covers my tuition. But what I hated was relying on my parents for money. I used to work in high school in Louisiana, but when my savings from that went dry, I looked for other jobs but found it was too difficult to both work and go to college at the same time. I used to toy with the idea of being an escort, actually, as I find no problems with sex for money, but I hated the idea of being in potential danger every time I had an alcohol and the long night shifts that I would have to work as an escort. That's when I discovered sugar daddies. I read so many articles about them, and I found that most girls will find a long-term sugar daddy. This sounded too tedious to me. Most rich men don't want to think that you're only after them for their money and like some level of attention and spoiling. I am pretty and emotionally detached. I am a pretty emotionally detached person. So in my profession, oh my gosh, I can't read tonight. So in my profile, I specified that I was not looking to be anyone's girlfriend. It surprised me how fast the replies came in. I learned to be smart and separate the guys into categories. Some were creepy, some wanted too much from me, vacation, spending the night, etc. Some simply didn't offer enough money, and some were very unattractive. Yes, I'm shallow, I know, but the whole site is shallow. Finally, I agreed on $1,500 to be paid bi-weekly into my bank account by a daddy named Adam. I saw him for the first time at a nice dinner, and I could tell he was charmed by me. He hadn't booked a hotel room or anything that night, and I could tell he didn't feel comfortable with me going to his place, so we parted with a hug. I saw him again the week after, and he had booked a hotel room where I slept with them. Funny thing is, after that, I never saw him again. It sounded like you had some trash box. He stopped responding to my text messages. My hunch is that he realized that I treated the whole interaction as a transaction, which was completely true. I highly doubt that. You were probably hella boring and your box is trash. I came back to LA for the summer and realized again that I love easy money. I love the easy money of being a sugar baby. Look pretty once a week, get paid to have sex. Man, you a hoe. That's escort behavior right there. So I did it again, this time settling for a dude named Ben. He paid me $800 every time I saw him, usually once a week, and sex was pretty fun. I broke it off as college started again, but I have to say that I will probably continue to have a sugar daddy in the near future. The only thing I dislike about it, from my experience anyway, is having to act interested and be funny and cute in conversations. I mean, man, you getting paid $800 every time you see this dude? Deal with it. So where was I? Obviously, our visits wouldn't just be me walking in the door and sleeping with them. There was some conversation. I learned a lot about both of the sugar daddies I had, but the pressures to be interesting is slightly too much for me. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm sorry if the story was a bit jumbled, but I'm really fucking tired right now. It was something, but yeah, I don't know, man. This girl sounded like she was boring and she had a trash box. I mean, if you learn how to interact with them and to interact with them, you could probably make way more for sure. If you got a guy that's willing to pay you $800 every time he sees you, and then another guy that said he was gonna pay you, what was that, $3,000 a month for your time. That means you interested in somebody on surface level. So that's where you got to work in with being able to communicate with people. I mean, yeah, it sucks that you got to deal with these type of people, but this is the profession you chose. So if you're gonna get paid for it, you might as well get good at it. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's read this one. I'm not officially a sugar baby, but I'm in a strange relationship with an extremely wealthy man. At the time, I had a problem with this. At first, I had a problem with how he spoiled me until he explained that it made him feel good to spoil me. At 25, I get exposed to a whole new world. Oh, am I in frame? Let me make sure I'm in frame. I get exposed to a whole new world. The best restaurants, the fanciest wines, and the hotels so grand I thought only existed in movies. He has made it clear that marriage and children are never going to happen and that I should enjoy the experience as long as I want. He is also one of the smartest people I have ever met, and he has made me a profoundly better person by just being in his person. He is my mentor, teacher, protector, and lover. Oh, so yeah, you definitely fell in love with him. Oh boy, what a lover. I have grown in my job because I am able to give it my full attention, and also because of the advice he has given me. I have had him cool with the gifts. Okay, let's try that again. I have had him cool it with the gifts because it made me look like a sugar baby. Chanel bags and a Rolex were a tad too garish for me. He is taking me on luxury charter flights around the world in January, which is totally awesome. The downside is knowing this will never end in marriage or children. I'm quickly falling in love with him and I don't know what to do. He just recently paid off all my school loans behind my back because he didn't want my life to have extra stress. Wow. That is crazy. So you done fell in love with your sugar daddy. I mean, he let you know what it was on the table. That's the thing about it. It's a transactional type relationship. So if you're falling in love with him, he's not getting what he well, I mean, I don't know. That's a tough one. You can still continue to see him, but you're opening the door up for your heart to be broken because he let you know from the get-go what it was. I mean, maybe have a heart-to-heart with him eventually down the line once you grow on him, because if he continues to spend time and money on you, then he likes you, and eventually you might get to that point, but it's a bridge that you have to be willing to cross. It's a gamble, like you said, dating this guy because you fell in love with him, but he just wants to have a good time. And best believe if he's doing that with you, he has other sugar babies. So it's an interesting rabbit hole to go down. Make sure y'all click that click the link, share this live so we can get a caller on here tonight. Once again, this is Sugar Baby Sundays. The whole purpose of this show is for you to find a sugar daddy or sugar baby. You click the link, you video conference in. I ask you a series of questions, you show us what you're working with, and at the end of the interview, you get to share your Cash App. So the more people that watch it, the more money you can make. So click and share the link. All right, we're gonna get into some more Reddits here. All right, we're gonna find us another thread real quick. Oh snap, I haven't been reading my YouTube chats. I just need a nice 75, 80-year-old Frank White. Frank, click that link, man. Or what lady? Who the hell Frank White is? Yep, I like him old. What's the age requirement to be the sugar daddy? Hey, it's no age requirement to be a sugar daddy. It's just a bank account requirement. If you can afford to pay for her stay, then pay for her stay. And you ain't got to be no specific age, man. Go and click that link. Let's hook you up with somebody. All right, let's read some more of these YouTube comments here. Frank White. All right. Hey, Miss Lovey, I see you. Let me clear. I'm gonna pin you up here, Frank. All right, now, so make sure y'all share this link. Click that link here. We still got some time left before this live ends. I would love to get somebody on the show tonight. Click that link. All right, let's jump into some more Reddits while we wait for somebody. Okay. Okay, ladies, you shouldn't be going on no dates with a potential sugar daddy if he isn't compensating you for your time. Because what are you doing it for if you're going out on free dates? Like, if you're an attractive woman, you should be using this time to level up. There's debate going on here. Should you settle down and find a husband? I think you should. But, YOLO. If you want to be a sugar baby, go be a sugar baby. And I'm going to help set it up. So what you got to do is click the link here. So we're going to find us some more Reddits to go through here. It's crazy. It's a lot of women out here that want to be sugar babies that just don't know how to go about doing it. I've tried to become a sugar baby, hoping to find a man who just wants platonic company in exchange for money, or an attractive daddy who I'm more willing to sleep with for fun. Instead, I have just received messages from unattractive men who are not willing to put in the effort to spoil me until I feel guilty enough to sleep with them. Basically, all they want is sex, and they are very explicit, eager about it. A friend of mine told me she would meet them once as an introduction to get free food and some money, and then just talk about relationships in the future and never speak to them again afterwards. She's hustling backwards. I tried and once was considering going all the way with him, and he replied to the suggestion of introductory meeting by saying, I don't pay to me for a cup of coffee. Then he's not a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy is going to compensate you for your time. This guy